Alright, we're rolling with the 96 Toyota 2.4 cap, rotor, plugs and wires. Cap and rotor are wrong. I'm sure they got it from the Evil Bay. I don't know. Customer got the stuff. I don't know if any of the other stuff is good, so probably won't do that. However, these are our tool selections to do both two handles. This one is broken, obviously. The other one isn't, but he wants it done on GP. And, oh, it's a Tacoma, just a regular pickup. I doubt that we will do the cap and rotor, or we would do the plugs and the wires onto this old cap and rotor. I'll let him decide. And we're waiting for our mechanic to come out and help.
If we need to replace the door?
Yep, so this is the passenger side door handle part number. Seems to be a Toyota part. Definitely that's not how you do it. But we'll have our 10-year-old do all the work. So Isaac will come over here and zip out this Phillips behind the door handle. I'm assuming there's one here. There's one here. There's one here. A clip behind this. Probably roll down the window, pull this up, roll back up the window, and then we'll get to the bolts on the inside. So Isaac will start that. All right, we'll see how he gets them. Okay. Just set it on the floor over there so you won't remember where they're at. That's that one. Should always work in slides. You hit it the first time because it yanked. Just get the other one. Push on it so it doesn't do that. Nope. Nope. All you're doing is tearing up that screw. Get it on there right. Or we're going to get you off that power and make you do it by hand. Push it on it.
I am.
Hit it. Bad angle.
I don't know, it's like pointing down.
Okay, then get that screwdriver to point down. Or we can get you the manual one if you want to go manual. Take forever, but at least you won't be stripping a screw. There you go. Well, come on, do something.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Two screws in the handle.
You mean 3 screws?
Okay, we still don't need to hold them. Put them back on the plastic somewhere. Get the door handle out of your way. Next thing he's gonna do is try to figure out how we get this off.
Rip it out.
No. So we just used this tool and popped off that handle. So the handle's off or whatever. And now we have this little thing. You gotta squeeze it harder. The closer you are to the little rivet. Yep, get it in there and pop it. So this is the easy spot. You need to get as close as you can to where it's actually held. Because you're over here, you're just doing nothing. Now grab it, squeeze it hard. Make it go pop. See, pop. Now do it again. All the way around.
So under there?
Well, your next one's gonna be right here, right? You only got one. There's probably 11 of them.
That's...
Yep. If it's easy, you're in the wrong spot.
I see it right here.
Okay. Ooh, look at that. Keep going.
Up here?
I don't know if there's one there or not. You can check. But you got 2 there. I'm sure there's no more all the way around.
Sure there is.
I'd go down.
I'm just gonna look. I see another one in the middle over there. So,
We'll come back to this. So to get this one out, there's a rod that it connects to in here. And after we unscrewed it, you have to slide this piece over and then lift the rod out, and then all you do is lock it back in place with one hand and you go click. So just so you know, that's how that comes out. We went around the whole door, and now we roll down the window and we should be able to lift this up. Go ahead, lift it up.
like, going back. Here?
Well, that's already done, so maybe here. And over there. Up. It has to go up first. Look, you got that side. Keep going. Try to get this side now. And now with the door panels off. And it's missing some clips, so we'll see if we have some.
Why is there's glass?
Yeah, why is there glass in there? Why is there glass in there? Well, where it happened when you rolled down the window. Okay, roll the window back up because we have to get the bolts out. Hey, look at one of these are broken too. So we'll get all these broken ones out.
How do I even roll up the window?
How are you going to roll up the window?
There's nothing to roll it out.
Oh, what used to be there? What used to be there?
A switch?
Okay, then put the switch back on and roll it up.
Yeah, where is the switch? This thing?
Is that what you used to roll it up? It's down there on the floor.
This isn't my car.
It doesn't matter. You just rolled it down. Did you use it to roll it down? Okay. It's magic.
I know, right?
Magic. Well, where's the glass go? Okay, so then now we're going to take off the door handle right here. And then disconnect it from over there. Alright, sounds like we're going to get company. So we'll pause it here. Alright, so in here you can see that orange, same style of clip. We'll be pulling it down and then the rod will come out. So we got to take this lock off. And then Isaac can get the 2 bolts. And we'll get that yellow one out. Back there, you can see it. It pops off and then the rod comes off. Alright, so we got one bolt out. We move those 2 clips. And then we remove this plug to access to get to the last bolt in there. And then the door handle should fall off. We're waiting for our mechanic to get an extension and we'll go from there. Alright, our guy got the extension on. Seems like he got it on there.
Yeah, I do.
Let's see if we can undo it without cutting his fingers.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
Then go higher. Click, click, click. Hold this side.
I got this one.
Go tick, tick, tick. Look at now you won't cut your fingers here. Look at that. It's loose. Alright, once he gets that screwed off, we should be able to pull this door handle. Sure it's loose from this side. And the clip's loose or whatever. You don't need that anymore.
I don't need it?
No, you already broke it loose. You already did the other one by your finger. Stick this on there and then you can use it as a screwdriver. You gotta press the button to release it. Now stick it on that one. Alright, get to it. There you go. Hey, what's that other hand doing?
Trying to hold it, catch it.
Oh, smart dude. I like it. And we'll look for all these broken clips. I think I got a box of them. And you see this is already getting loose. We're almost there. We will have to, I think, transfer the lock. You can do it. Yeah, we'll have to lock it into this one. So we'll do that next. So we got the old one out. Not the easiest, not the hardest. And now we will, what looks like we just turn that key and then drop it in and turn it a quarter turn. See if you could turn that, Isaac.
Like.
Take the whole thing out just like that. Now drop that one right back in before you get your hands all confused. Oops. Let's see. Down and in. So that's it.
Alright.
Bing. Now we go backwards. Alright.
Put this on the couch over here.
So we already know that one goes here. We're going to get the wires or the cables hooked up or whatever you want to call those metal rods. And then we should be good. And then we'll do the bolts and then we'll be done with this side. Of course, we got to place all the plastic pieces. So more to come on that one. Alright, I'm holding it back here. He's putting in the 10 millimeters. There's two of them. He screwed one in. He has the one to go through the plug. And we'll hook up the yellow clip. Well, now it's white. And then the orange one for the key. So you just push in the hole and then lock them in place. And we can go backwards. New one in. New one's in. The lock's hooked up with the orange. But the one that's in the white, it used to be yellow for here. And you see that it doesn't move this, which will be the same as the handle over here. So he dropped the window. We're going to put the door on. This one was broken. This one was missing. I don't have the same ones. So we took the two that were left in the door and put them back in the card, which are down here. So let's go ahead and put this on whenever you get your slide back on. So we'll need to do that.
I need to put this on there.
Yep, and this has to stay up here. Remember, we're going to put that back where it belongs. See this little slide thing? Voila. So if anybody didn't see that, there's a little holder there. So we have to get this side on at the same time while he's bringing this one over.
Over more.
Here.
Yeah, right there.
So this one is not on. I'll need another hand. This lined up. We'll have two screws for there. We'll pop in all the sides, but first we got to get this rod in here and then slid over, and then we'll drop this in, and these lock into place. You see the squares, they lock that way, but you got to get the rod in, which you can't do with one hand. So we have this all together. This side's good. He's getting the screw back in there. Got that aligned. I got this in its way now, so when you push it on, it'll clip. And then he'll put his two bolts in and we'll be done. And then we go do the other side. And we'll do the tune-up when the guy gets the right parts. So both sides are exactly the same. No reason to show you that side. Like and subscribe. So this is that side. And it locks. There you go.